Hello all my lovely Sagittarius. I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and this is your oracle reading of the week. I am no longer going to be dating these readings. I'm going to make them timeless. So because you might need to see this at a different point in your life, and when you do need to see it, the universe, angel, spirits, guides will guide you towards this video as and when you need it. So if you've been drawn to this video today, please continue to watch because there's something in here that may resonate with you. This is all for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Again, please take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please leave it on the table. Don't try and fit it into your world if it's not meant to be. I've done something different this week. I have put all my cards out on my bed and I asked the angel, spirits, guides and universe of what oracle card decks I need to use for you today. I've only got 3 decks that I'll be drawing 3 cards each from, and then 1 deck which I'll just draw a 1 card read, and then obviously I've got my messages from angels books as well. So the first deck that I've got here is Guidance from Your Angels Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what we've got going on today. So I will read 3 cards from each deck and the bottom of the deck too. So the first card you've got here is Steady Progress. Steady Progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through thoughts, feelings and actions of love. What a great start. The second card here is Wedding. Marriage is the union of 2 souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-formed faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Oh, this is a love one. Ooh. And let's find the final card that came out is Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decisions to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Cleanse and Detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So what I'm reading, because I do read intuitively, what I'm reading from these cards is that I feel that you may have opened yourself up to loving again. You maybe have been for a bit of a breakup and you've had to stay within yourself and cleanse and detoxify and heal from this breakup. We all need to do that, but now you're making steady progress along that healing work, but you still need a little bit more to do. Maybe you're a little bit stressed and got a few worries that they're telling you to give unto the universe, to God, to source, whatever you feel that you is best for you, and start moving slowly on this healing path that you're on. But you are making some very steady progress. Sometimes it may feel like it's going quite slow, but it is moving, and you've opened your heart into maybe falling in love again, and by doing that you could be surrounding yourself by more loved ones, or you could just be finding that self-worth, that self-esteem, and starting to love you again for exactly who you are. And because you're doing that, they are bringing somebody in. So a wedding is the union of 2 souls, but even though it says a wedding is a union of 2 souls, it might not necessarily mean that. I mean, look, she's just on her own. She's not with anybody. There's no groom or anybody else. She's just on her own. So it could mean that you're having that self-love within you and you'll feel like you're finally one with your higher self. You're finally one with you. You'll no longer feel like this out of body that you don't know where you're going in life. You don't know what path you're taking. You finally feel that you've connected back to yourself and you're making this deeper love within you, and you're finding your love, your power of love for you again. So it could mean, if you're not with anybody right now, if you're with someone, it could mean a wedding's on the cards. You don't know. It could be something that you've been talking about with a partner. Maybe it's something you want to talk about with a partner. But continue to feed love out there and feed love inwards as well. But I do think this is more of a self-love journey of finding you again after maybe some heartache or some pain. But because you have been working on yourself and doing all the healing work and finally connecting to you all over again, you are more open to love, and that's where the Cupid cards comes in. You reawakened yourself to not just loving you, but also to love others. And you're going to celebrate love in all aspects, whether it's just with yourself, with your friends, your family, and maybe somebody else is coming in, because she's blowing a bubble there, but it's turning into a heart here. So I feel that she blew a bubble and it slowly went into another heart, and then it went into a much bigger heart there. I do feel this is a self-love journey that you have been on. You finally feel that you are connected, and just keep loving yourself and keep loving life, and put yourself in different circumstances, like go out and find different circles and do something that you've not done before. Be a bit more spontaneous, and then I feel that you will find the love that you truly deserve and desire come into your life. But there is a little bit more healing to do, but we need to heal constantly. There's always something happening in our life where we constantly feel that we need to heal from. So the next one I've got here is a new deck. So I've got the book with this one because this is brand new. So just in case I'm still learning, I'm still figuring it all out. But this is the Divine Animal Oracle card a deck. I love animal decks. So let's see what the animals have to say for you. But you're doing absolutely wonderful, Sagittarius. Keep loving you, because when you love you, everything else falls into place, because you just love who you are for exactly who you are. And don't worry if you're not perfect, because nobody in this world is. Not one of us. Not one of us. I bet Beyonce's not perfect. She might look perfect on the outside, but on the inside I bet she has flaws. I bet she still has things that she's not happy with. She still has insecurities. So, you know, you don't know. Oh, these are wonderful. Okay, so don't be scared of this card. Okay, let's just go there straight away. This is Tarantula. It's about connection. Okay, it's about connection with the tarantula. So it's about your connection within you again. It's about who you are. What number is this one? This is number 13. Which is number 4, which is all about stability in the in tarot. So I'm just getting the reading up here. So it's a time to bring together aspects of your life. Everything is connected. When you are afraid or unsure, it's important to know that you are never alone. You can do magic. We all can. Yeah, it's about connecting. I feel this is about connecting with you even deeper than you already are. If you've not started your self-love journey, then it's about... it's not about so much self-love, it's about healing. Healing will bring self-love. Once you heal from the pain and the trauma that you've overcome, you will just automatically learn to love who you are, because you feel like, I am one powerful woman that I've been able to heal from all this crap, so now I can just be me, and I absolutely love who I am. It's about connecting, bringing the past and healing from that, and bringing your future self in and making that connection to totally and utterly love who you are completely. Yeah, definitely a self-love read here. I thought it was going to be a love read, but it's a self-love read. So the next card we then have is the Owl, one of my favourite cards. This is all about wisdom. Okay, this is all about your wisdom. So open your eyes and see what is really there. Look for the whole truth, as you may only be seeing part of the whole. Through experience, we can gain the wisdom to not make the same mistakes again. Develop your learning and intelligence, as education is never wasted. Negotiation is better than attack. Yeah. So all this stuff that you've gone through, all this pain and trauma that you've had to endure, that you had to heal from, okay, rather than just heal with it and then throw it in a bin, when you heal from all this situation that you've gone through, take the lessons. Make sure you're taking the lessons from it. What have you learned from it? Because that's your wisdom, okay? That's what you're going to have as your wisdom here. And then you could be involved in a dispute with someone at the moment, and not knowing which way to go, and you're just like banging heads and you're just arguing over it, and you can't seem to make him or her see your way and vice versa. So rather than arguing, try and sit down and have a negotiation. Okay, take their point of view into consideration and ask them to take your point of view into consideration and see if you can meet in the middle somewhere, whatever the argument is over. But I really do feel that whatever you're learning through your healing, take the lessons from it, because that is your wisdom and that's your knowledge to pass on to the future generations as and when or if you ever need to. So you need to connect with your true self and take the lessons from your journey, and use that as your wisdom. And then we've got the rhinoceros, which is all about moderation. Okay, so as I said, I'm still learning these ones. They're just so pretty. I love animal cards, one of my favorites. So the rhinoceros, it's all about moderation. So seek moderation in all things and find the middle path. Not everything is an extreme choice of black versus white. Being passionate about something is positive, but to be obsessed may not be. Leave behind what you no longer need. So, wow, this is a great read. So you're on this massive self-love journey, and I feel that you started it, but if you haven't, you're about to start it. And you've got to do all this cleanse and detoxifying, which could be classed as healing as well. So whichever way takes for you. You're making some really good steady progress, and I feel like the connection, the wedding, is more to do with you connecting back to yourself again. And you know, by doing that and by being spontaneous and leading with love, you're going to bring in the person that you're supposed to be with. But then you've got the connection here with the tarantula, that you need to connect again, need to continue that connection with yourself, because it's like a wedding, like a marriage, you constantly need to work on it. Like, you can't ever just be took for granted. Marriages never can. So the same here with the connection with you, with your self-love journey. You need to have that connection. You need to keep working on yourself all the time. You need to, during your healing, you need to use the owl to gain all the wisdom that you're learning through your healing journey. Take all the lessons so you can use that as your wisdom to hopefully help others in the near future. And then you've got the rhinoceros, which is about moderation or balance. Okay, nothing is always all black and all white. There's a mix between the two. If you think of yin and yang, that's black and white. That's about balance. And even the badgers, with their black and white, it means that they have their feminine and masculine energies are balanced together. So it's the same here with this. Is don't have to be all in or all out. You just need to have that steady balance. So there's something that I'm on this self-love journey and I'm throwing everything I've got into it. That's great. But you need to also rest from it sometimes as well. Rest from the healing, because it can be quite, everyone thinks it's like light and fluffy and cupcakes and rainbows, but it really, really isn't. It can be quite hard hitting, and it can be quite painful to heal. So they're saying that don't go all in. Make sure that you come out of it sometimes, and just make sure you have the right amount of balance of healing work. So you take that time out and you get to know you, and you go and have some fun, so you can go back into the healing when you're ready. Remember that self-love and healing is all about a journey, and it's about having the right moderation and the right balance. And then the last card on the bottom of the deck is the bull, which is sacrifice. So you might need to sacrifice something. This is sacrificing the old you even. You know what I mean? This could be that. This could be sacrificing the old version of you so that you can step into the new version of you. So let's get number 40. So all worthwhile things mean we must sacrifice something. matrodom rarely is a good choice. It is good to trust your tribe, have faith that all will be well. Reciprocate and offer to something bigger than you is a powerful act. So it's about release and surrendering. So release and surrendering yourself to this wonderful journey that you are about to embark on, or you're already embarking on. It's about sometimes you just have to I think this is sacrificing the old version of you, sacrificing you, and stepping into the new version of you, stepping into the powerful version of you, the self-love one, you know, if you want to come into my world type of thing, then you have to be alongside my energy. If you're not along my energy, then you're not supposed to be part of my world right now in that way. But this is definitely, I feel that the bull, even with what's said, I feel that it's more sacrificing the old version of you. Okay, so the last deck we're using today is the Work Your Light Oracle card decks by Rebecca Campbell, one of my absolute favourite decks. Yeah. Oh, that one fell down. Oh. Yes, okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so in here we've got the first one is the Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah, isn't that absolutely true here? The more that you are actually practicing self-love, that you're healing from this situation, that you're starting to get to know you more, that you're connecting more, that you're learning more, that you are finding that balance within yourself and what you like and dislike, and sacrificing the old version of you. You are stepping into your higher self. You are stepping into a stronger and higher vibration, which will attract the Cupid card, which will attract more people to you. You are the oracle of your own life, and you are finally recognizing that you are amazing just as you are. Because now on the next card here, we've got birthing a new age. You're birthing a new creation. You're dreaming a new world into being. Because you're healing from this situation and you're finding out who you are again, you're birthing a new life for yourself. You're birthing this new situation, this new, you basically have the pen in your hands, and you're writing the script for yourself, and the pen is no longer in someone else's, and they're writing the script for you, and you're going along with it even though it makes you unhappy. You are birthing your new life into a creation because you've done the healing work and learned to connect and love who you are. So now you can start a new journey of your own life. But it is reminding you to stay grounded. So empaths, highly sensitive, connected with nature. Okay, so you are you need to stay grounded, which is alongside with the rhinoceros, the moderation, the balance. You need to stay, you need to not get like, I love myself and screw everybody else. It can't be that way. It needs to be more I absolutely love myself no matter what challenges overcome. And I don't need to be like going too high in the clouds, going too much with the self-love, going like overdoing it, which is again moderation, like extreme, can actually make you look like quite arrogant and quite rude and everything like that. It's about, I just ground myself that I know where I've been and I know where I want to go, but right now I'm right here and I'm happy here and I love myself here, and I'm going to lead with love and kindness and joy to everybody else. And if anybody needs my help on the journey of self-love, knowing that I've already gone through that journey, I can help them, but I'm not going to push and pull it on to other people. I'm going to tell them about my journey, but then it's up to them whether they take that themselves. You need to be you know where you've been, you know where you want to go, but right now you're here and you need to accept and stay and ground yourself here. Ways to ground yourself is to exercise with things like yoga and Pilates and stuff like that. It's also about meditation and clearing your mind and connecting yourself with you. Which again is the Tarantula, which is connection, or it's walking outside in nature, as long as it's not soaking wet, but it's your choice if you want to, and walking barefoot along Mother Nature, putting your hands on a tree. The trees are very wisdom, which is the owl. So, you know, putting your hands on a tree and making a wish, it's all Mother Nature. That's how you get out, that's how you get grounded. So if any of those feel there's something you want to do, then you need to go out and do those to get yourself grounded and live in the now and not in the past or the future. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Starseed, what lights you up. And because you're birthing a new life, a new age into you, because that's your next step, is to birth your new world into existence. What is it that you want to do? What is it that lights you up? You've got all the power now of your own life. You've done or you're doing all the healing work. You've either in the middle of your self-love journey, or you started your self-love journey. You've connected yourself back to you. You've got the pen in hand to write whatever it is you want to write for your new life. So what is it that you want? Look within, deep within. Ask yourself the question, what is it that I truly want? So the next thing we're going to do is the Moonology manifestation. You've got the pen in your hand here. So what is it that you want to manifest? So let's see what the Moonology cards have to say. I'm just going to do a 1 card pull. I'm going to see if any fall out. If not, I'll just pull one from the top of the deck. I feel like I want to take that one. Okay. Yes. Okay, so the one that you got here was the full moon in Gemini, which is embrace the flow of life. Exactly, and that's what this is all about, isn't it? It's about embracing that flow of life now. It's about embracing who you are. So let's have a quick look on the deck of 84. Okay, so have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in this situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. So I feel that this could be about you. Honestly, I feel that this could be all about you and connecting to you again and letting go of what no longer serves you. And I think it's about the moderation. It's about finding that balance. So when you start in this journey, it can become so much, and it can be, when you're healing, it can become so overwhelming that sometimes you just need to take a step back, have that moderation, and just go with the flow and just enjoy the ride as you go along. Because even though you might be healing with the cleanse and detoxify, you're starting your whole journey of self-love, self-acceptance. You are definitely going to get there. You then hold the pen in your hand to write the next chapter of your life, but you don't know what to do with it because you were so caught up in this. Finding that balance, that moderation, and going with the flow of it. When you get to this point of writing the story of your life, it'll be really easy for you to do. So angel spirits, guys, thank you so much for all the cards on the table today. I really, really appreciate that you are sending me the messages to relay to our lovely Sagittarius. Please, can you give us one final reading for everything that our beautiful Sagittarius need to know for the rest of the day and the rest of the week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once you open and stretch your wings, you'll see feathers everywhere. Open your wings and be the angel that you can be. Sit with your eyes closed, breathe deeply and relax. Let go of any stresses and anxieties held in your body. Visualize your guardian angel behind you with open hands poised on your shoulders. Imagine the warmth of loving energy coming from those healing hands. Visualize your angel placing an index finger on each one of your vertebrae down your spine. Imagine you have 2 unused folded wings attached to your shoulder blades. Ask your angel to open your wings. Feel their wonderful strength and softness. The angel encases them in a divine radiance visible to all of light. In gratitude, breathe in deeply, bring yourself back into the moment. Hold the sensation of becoming an angel and feel empowered to share love and joy in every situation. That was perfect. That was a perfect end of this reading. Self-love, ground yourself, find a balance. You are well on your way, Sagittarius, to a wonderful, wonderful new life. So the next question you need to ask yourself, what are you going to write for the next part of your journey? I'd love to know. Drop a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to find out. I'd love to connect and communicate with you. It'd be wonderful to see what what you would write for your next part of your journey. So that's all I've got for you today. Please hit that like button, and it sends this out into the world of YouTube to hopefully find another Sagittarius that this could really, really help. This is a new setup I'm doing. If you like it, again, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and that will notify you every single time I upload a reading, which is usually every other weekend, with a few bonus videos coming in and a brand new channel explaining about what all these cards mean in depth. So that'll be starting soon, so I will let you know next week when the link to that channel. Thank you so much for spending the time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that whenever you're watching this, you're having a beautiful day and have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next time.